I would like to give praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. This is another.
Prophetic News. I'm tripping.
Now we got Venezuelan President launches verbal trade against Obama. Actually means triad.
President Barack Obama, in the name of the US imperialist elite, has decided to personally take on the task of defeating my government, Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro announced after the US declared the oil-rich country a national security threat and ordered sanctions against 7 officials. During a 2-hour speech, the leader declared he would seek decree powers to counter the threat posed by the US. Maduro accused his American counterpart of imperial arrogance, saying he'd made a colossal mistake, and also called home the Venezuelan chargé d'affaires from Washington. Today, President Barack Obama has taken the most aggressive, unjust, and harmful step that has ever been taken by the US against Venezuela, he said. The move has fueled tensions between the two nations at a time when US relations with key Venezuelan ally Cuba are starting to thaw. US officials insist the energy sector and broader economy have not been penalized, claiming the sanctions target individuals who have violated the human rights of Venezuelan citizens or have engaged in acts of public corruption.
All right, so as you can see, everybody got their reason on why things is happening, but we're going to keep it on the scriptures and see what the scriptures got to say.
All right, this is Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. It said, a vision of Obadiah, thus said the Most High.
Right, because it's very obvious that the puppet Obama worked for the white elites. That's why he called them imperialists.
Concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Most High, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
And that's what's happening.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Yeah.
Thou art greatly despised.
That's why he said he made a terrible mistake.
The pride of thy heart have deceived thee.
Exactly, because y'all thought y'all was going to be able to do what y'all want to that man, and he wasn't going to stand up. But you see him doing public announcements against you.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks.
The power elites. He called them imperialists.
Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Yeah.
Though thou exalt thyself as an eagle.
Yep. And what's America's symbol? The eagle.
What's on a quarter? What's on a dollar bill? What's on your American Express? You know what I'm saying? What's
Post
on your
office.
Your post office, your mailbox and stuff? The eagle. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, that thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high, said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence I will bring thee down, saith the Most High. If thieves come to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the great gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How art the things of Esau searched out?
Right, meaning since this country has been established, and even before it was, the imperialistic elites has been stealing all over the world. The Zionist Jews, the ones that's being chased from country to country.
How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Exactly.
And prevailed against thee.
Exactly. So now what did the Venezuela president say? That he's finna come up with countermeasures to counter what America is doing, attacking his country.
They that eat thy bread.
Yep, they that take American money, because it's very obvious that America said that you are oil rich country, so we putting sanctions on you.
have laid a wound under thee.
Right, meaning they finna go another direction and figure out how they gonna sell their oil-rich resource to other countries.
There is none understanding in him.
Yeah,
Shall,
and that's why the man said that y'all made a big mistake.
shall I not in that day, saith the Most High, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Right, because that wasn't how could I say to be politically correct, that wasn't good geopolitics move on what America just did.
And understanding out of the mount of Esau.
Exactly, because why did I say what I say? Because you just put sanctions on Russia, which is an oil-rich country. So what did Russia do? Russia turned around and flooded the world market with cheap oil to fuck up Saudi Arabia. Because what did America do? They had Saudi Arabia put their oil under what's called the petrodollar to prep up the American dollar and to give it that fake ass gold standard. So now you got Russia, which is a gas station, and Venezuela, which is another gas station, finna flood the world with cheap gas. So get ready for you Americans to have cheap gas, because what's gonna happen? That's gonna offset the petrodollar, which is gonna devalue your American currency. So you Americans, including myself, you get ready to work harder for less money.
Right, get ready to be a third world's country.
So that wasn't a good geopolitic move, and I just broke it down on why.
Verse 9, it says, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed
Yeah.
to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off. by
All
slaughter.
devils gonna die. All Edomite white devils. If you come from a genealogy seed line of a Edomite, you out of here. Unless you're the elites, you going into slave. All right.
We got Habakkuk.
Yeah.
All right, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. It say, I will stand upon my watch
And that's what we doing.
and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me.
Right. Do prophetic news. Put it up. Make the watch strong. And exalt the voice. Shake the hand. So they can go tell the gates of the noble and tell my people.
And what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Yeah. Through these scriptures.
And the Most High answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Brothers who are the elect that's watching these lessons.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
And that's why we doing today what's called prophetic news.
But at the end it shall speak.
And there it go. Venezuela president launch. What's that? How you say that, cuz?
Venezuelan president launches verbal triad against Obama.
There it goes. So now it's speaking.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak
So what time we living in? The end.
and not lie.
And it's not lying. There it go. There go the proof right there.
Though it tarry,
Though it tarry, see that? Even though they got this, it will be a lot more sanctions and a lot more pulling and pushing. But what's going to happen at the end? Go ahead, cuz.
wait for it,
Wait for it. Because what?
because it will surely come.
It's coming.
It will not tarry.
There it go.
So that's the signs of the end, bro. That's what's going on. It say, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
Which is the president, Barack Hussein Obama, and any other former president that's going to take the handle of this ship that's sinking, which is Babylon the Great, and all these Edomites all over the world. Whether you Cameron from, where he from, Britain, or you a French president, all like right here, this guy, which I don't even know his name, but they go a French president, but that's an Edomite. So his soul is not lifted up, is not right up in him. Go ahead.
But the just shall live by his faith.
See that's us brothers who doing this work. We living off faith. That's why we put these up and we don't hide and we don't have no avatars to our name and our face.
Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine.
Right, his philosophy. Oh, I got the CIA, NSA to kill you and so forth. We don't care about that. That's a philosophy.
He is a proud man.
Right. These Edomites is proud.
neither keepeth at home.
Right. So he all over the world, all in these other countries, telling them what they can and can't do and how they gonna govern their people.
Also put sanctions on different countries.
Yeah, there you go. That's being in them other people's business. There you go.
Who enlarging his desire is hell.
Right. So anywhere this white man go, his desire is hell to the nations.
And is as death.
And is as death. When he came to America, what happened to the Indians? Death. When he went over to the Middle East from 1993, talking about Iraqi freedom, all the way today, talking about the Taliban, what happened? Death. When he went over there to Africa to colonize South Africa, and they had something called Guns, Germs, and Steel documentary, what happened? Death. When he went over into Jerusalem in 70 AD and pushed us out, what happened? Great slaughter, death. When he came back, what, not even 500 years later, and caught us in Africa and brung us to the Atlantic slave trade, what happened? Death. Chinese dropped the atomic bomb on them, World War II, death. I can keep going. I can keep going. All through South and Central America, what they've been doing. The Tuskegee experiment, syphilis, that's death. I can keep going. But we're going to go on these scriptures.
And the scientific experience on Puerto Rican, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Ephraim, death.
Death.
Fuck out of here.
That's it. When you went over to their land, Cortez and Colombo, y'all said in y'all memoirs that y'all didn't put y'all sword down not once when y'all was in that land. Death.
Yep. Neither keepeth at home.
Right.
Who enlarges his desire is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
See that? All y'all gonna be a part of this one world order called Americans, the free and the land of the brave.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him,
Yeah.
and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him
Destruction unto him.
that increaseth that which is not his.
Exactly.
How long?
How long?
And to him that leadeth himself with thick clay.
Right. Now, where y'all American debt clock at? Almost 20 trillion now?
Oh yeah.
Y'all at 18 plus? Strong? Y'all done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, I ain't paying it back. So that's why I say y'all done.
Right. Fine. Shall they not rise up suddenly that bite thee?
The other nations. They see that debt clock. They see, wait a minute. You finna loan me some money, but you got a almost 20 trillion. No, we'll fuck y'all up.
And a wick that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them.
Exactly.
Spoils.
Exactly.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations.
America.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Right. So them nations don't give a fuck about you giving 5% of their nation a chance to come over here and defile themselves with your philosophy.
Because of men's blood.
Because of man blood, they want you because of that.
And for the violence of the land.
And the violence of this land. Sending all them American troops all over the world to kill and destroy them people even to this day. How I know, my little brother testified.
Of the city and of all that dwell therein. Verse 9 say, who woe to them that covereth an evil covetousness to his house,
Right.
that he may set his nest on high.
America track record. That's why you're the #1 superpower. But now everybody is requiring the blood and the atrocities on what you have done to get there. And the Most High himself, which is Alashaya to you.
That he may be delivered from the power of evil. Oh, Salaki, it say, that he may set his nest on high. That he may be delivered from the power of the evil.
Okay.
I'm jump to 15 verse. It say, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Right. And that's our nation giving, basically becoming sellouts. The 12 tribes of Israel all over the world.
That putteth thy bottle to him.
Yep. Christianity, Catholicism, Roman apostolic succession, all of those philosophies. Mormons.
And maketh him drunken also.
Yep. With the Democrat, Republican, political, and college world. Alma mater.
That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Yeah, and they have done that to our people. That's it? Okay.